Oh, hello there. Ah, so you have decided to help, I see. I just saw some American troops marching straight into the garden. Something about this isn't right. I hope Mr. Fortune is safe. Please, go inside and check on him. A good friend of my father, Philip Franz von Siebold. He's a Scotsman who travels the world collecting plants. He just so happens to be in Japan, and is staying in these gardens. Lemons are fruits, native to the West. According to Dr. Narasaki, a curative drink can be mixed from lemon juice, water, sugar, and salt. Cholera kills its victims through severe dehydration. Supposedly, this lemon concoction helps prevent the process. If he could produce it, we could save lives. Thank you. You be careful, won't you?
Don't rush. Take your time. Is that all? Thanks for your patronage.
How much has been revealed? Only the body can yield the answer. So you're determined to interfere. Don't get in my way. Playtime is over. Who are you? Where am I at? If I die, our cause would be... No, I can't afford to fall here.
Who are you? Why don't we talk over there? You got rid of that woman for me, I see. You have my deepest gratitude. To be honest, I'm not all that sure myself. I suspect she was trying to steal rare plants. Yes, my name is Robert Fortune. Now, I simply must repay you in some way. What do you say? If that's what you want, I will do it. But what precisely do you envisage me doing? Are you an acquaintance of hers? I will give her all she needs. I am growing lemons as a means of preventing scurvy. I shall box up all I have and send them to her. If that does not suffice, kindly let me know. I am a collector of plants of all description. If ever you come across an interesting specimen, bring it to me, won't you? I can appraise them, cultivate them, whatever I might be able to do to help.
Well? Was Mr. Fortune safe and well? Marvelous. Now, did you ask about the lemons? So, all went swimmingly, it seems. I shall be able to prepare a drink for those suffering from cholera, and it's all thanks to you. You have my thanks. My patients may require your assistance again. I'm counting on you when the time comes. Thank you very much for the other day. I was just saying I acquired some lemons recently. A gift from Mr. Fortune. Thanks to him, I was able to give some lemon juice to my patients.
A spot of lemon juice isn't going to cure their cholera. It restores some of the waters they've lost, nothing more.
Right. Finding a cure is still our highest priority, and I've been searching high and low for any leads at all. But so far... I am, as much as I hate to admit it. We simply don't have enough data. If I could just get my hands on some Western medical texts, I might learn something new.
In that case, why not try our luck at the British legation?
What? Why there?
Odio, you can't be suggesting...
Okay, technically we'd be stealing. But do we have a choice? Dr. Ine seems prepared to do what it takes.
So I heard some rumors while I was locked up. Something about the Shogunate official with a collection of books seized from the Westerners.
And all of those seized texts are at the British legation, since they keep all seized goods there. Even though they're still rebuilding from that fire.
The British legation? I can't imagine requesting a text officially would work either. Well, if this is the only hope we've got, then I'm in. How about you? Will you help us? I am grateful, and I will repay you. Now, shall we be on our way? I know, it's a lot to ask. But please try to avoid bloodshed. I don't want anyone to get hurt. A note from somewhere. It could well be connected to a cholera treatment. That's no medical book I've ever seen before. I dare to hope it contains useful information. some manner of medicine. Let's take it back for Dr. Narasaki to examine. I'm curious what else there might be. But this is plenty for now. Come, let's get out of here. It's just up ahead.
Can't say I'm impressed with your thieving skills.
Ah, I was just thinking I could use some entertainment. I'm so bored I nearly dozed off a minute ago.
Guards. They must have been watching us all along. I think I might just have to let you. But please, be careful. You're not going to die on me today.
Think you can take us on all by yourself?
Works for me.
You were hired to guard this place, and we will do no less. Prepare yourself.
Never let that poison take this!
Wench, we will deal with you later.
I was really rather worried for a moment back there. But it looks like we've made some progress at last. Thank you for avoiding unnecessary bloodshed. I knew I was right to place my trust in you. It isn't much, but here, a token of my appreciation.
Damn fools, the two of you. A doctor running around nearly getting herself killed. What has the world come to? Oh, right. I took a closer look at what the two of you brought back. I think it might be cinchona bark. An effective natural remedy for fever.
You can use cinchona bark to create something called quinine. I've heard quinine can keep some of the symptoms of cholera under control. I was at a complete loss before. But I think this is our way forward. We have to try it.
Quinine is a potent medicine, but that makes it all the more dangerous. If we are not careful, our patients will only suffer more.
Then we just have to make sure we're careful. If there's the slightest hope of lessening their pain, we have to seize the opportunity. The books we brought back will likely have information we can use. I'm sure there's something we can do.
Let me assist you, Dr. Ine. I've never seen medical documents like these, ever. Certainly not in Japan. My father and I will do whatever it takes to get through them.
Thank you. Both of you. I hope I can count on your help, too. It might make all the difference in saving another life.
I was wondering when you'd... I'm glad to see you. Really? That would be great. Oh, it looks like you have quite the collection. Good work. I have a hunch you will be back again. Am I right?
Oh, look who it is! Something the matter? This is great! Hey, no need to stand on ceremony. Scared it will dirty your face? Then you should wash it with a clear broth. I swear you'll feel great. What? No good? Oh, then how about some hot pot broth? A bit of hot liquid on your face is bound to wake you right up. Wait a minute. You're dead serious about trying this, aren't you? Well, now I really wish we had some miso soup. You mean when we sparred? That's my matoi, my fire standard. I wave that to embolden my fellow firefighters in the heat of a blaze. But it isn't fireproof, you know. Which is why standard bearers must be prepared for the possibility of being burned to death. I, for one, would never let go of it, even if I were to get totally scorched. I'd rather drop dead than to admit defeat to a damn fire. Psh, like hell it is. Really, how can you call yourself a firefighter if you let a bit of tobacco scare you? Speaking of tobacco, I was recently gifted some good stuff by a geisha in the pleasure district. Just wait until you hear what she said to me. She said, may its fragrance always remind you of me. And from the look on her face, I'd say she was madly in love, huh? Man, to think that I am still setting hearts on fire at this age. Guess that makes me a pretty poor firefighter after all. Sure you're not holding back anything? Right then, take care.
Drawn here by the sweet scent of gunpowder? However good your gun, you might as well be wielding a club if you can't hit anything. How about a bit of training? All right, let's see what you've got. You're quite the shot, huh? Consider me impressed.
How are you? What do you need? What do you need? Anything else?
Come again.
Please. I'm glad to see you. I would be glad to. Marvelous technique. It is as if you are one with your horse.
How have you been? What's on your mind? Splendid! I'll try my best to answer. He is truly the Sword Saint. Someone indispensable to a world of swordplay. He is constantly encouraging friendly rivalries between different sword styles to raise the bar of swordsmanship for everybody. On another level, this is meant to strengthen the bonds between our swordsmen, as it is they who will one day be called on to protect our land. I may not be strong, but I like to support my master's dream in whatever way I can. And so, I will continue to wield my sword to aid him. We both used to belong to the same Jujutsu Dojo. Later on, at the suggestion of Master Odani, he became my student. I've instructed him not only in swordplay, but Zen too. But I never expected him to ascend to such heights as he has. I only hope my teachings have served him in some way. Oh, really? Well, know that you can come to me anytime. Another time, then.
Do you have some business with me? This suits me well. All right. Indeed, few men are bigger than I. Or perhaps everything in this world is just too damn small. Take the entrances to public baths. They're so low, I'm always bumping my head. And if anybody dares laugh, I give them a taste of my fist. By the way, I hear you had a good bout with Master Odani. Come spar with me sometime soon. Years ago in Kyushu, I proved myself to be unrivaled at every dojo I visited. So I moved on to Edo, thinking surely I would find some worthy competition here. But only Master Odani was able to best me, so I can't call myself truly unbeatable until I have brought that old man to his knees. Anyway, as the Master hates unruly behavior, I have had to control myself somewhat. Makes me very angry. Come spar with me next time. We're done. Unless you want to spar.
What business do you have with this old man? How are you? Very well, then. Oh, now come at me with everything you've got. Oh, what fun! Good grief. It sure ain't easy being old.
You're going down today! Nonsense! There is no warrior by equal! What an idiot!
All right. Come at me with a clear mind.
Both worked up a sweat.
You're well on your way to becoming a fine swordsman.
I'm not going to go easy on you. Must have some fun, or what's the point? You never have a bad day, do you?
Try to go easy on me, okay? Won't make this easy for me, huh? You win. You win.
Eager to be executed? Fine. I'll make this quick. It seems no ordinary Ronin. Interesting. How can this be?
Splendid! Someone of your exceptional talents is bound to become a key player in the world of swordsmanship. How are you? All right, ask away. The way I see it, it's lonely at the top, even for a master swordsman. To make things more interesting, we need to shake up the world of the blade. One mustn't obsess over form and beauty. Everybody has to practice sparring against different people, or else they won't hone their skills. Anyway, I am trying to lead by example. That's why I'm willing to take on any challenger. I encourage my students to engage in rivalries with other schools for the same reason. Training with the same people every day is no fun. Perhaps I'm getting old, but it's rather tough to be the one doing all the sparring. I've known that boy since he was a baby. We're cousins. But because of our difference in age, I tend to see him as my nephew. I never expected him to become so calculating. But if you ask me, I think he's still wet behind the ears. You mean Toranosuke and Oishi? Toranosuke is serious and full of talent. He learns fast. That is how he managed to become a master only a year after I took him on as a student. As for Oishi, his commitment to self-improvement through daily training is admirable, though he can be a bit arrogant. You should train with these men. This makes me happy. Oh, I see. Well, stay focused. Come and talk to me anytime.